Okay. I restarted the playthrough. That's why you're gonna see different outfits and maybe a couple repeats.
You know that girl we saw?
I didn't want to do
the one with the weird.
I didn't want to do the one I was doing, so I just bought everything in the grade shop like I normally do, so I could be overpowered.
Business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that.
Sorry if you guys prefer the other way I was doing it.
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
Here we go again.
All right.
All right.
God in this futile.
That wasn't.
Yeah, okay. Unknown. Making sure.
Watch out!
I win. Who's next? Far too easy. Who's next? Far too easy. So this is a
All right.
The name's Alvin. All right.
if we must.
Isn't it a bit? I won't let. All right. All right. All right.
Disney.
All right.
Hit him with wind.
No matter how many times I. All right.
Farewell. My sword rings true. Excellent.
All right.
Who's next? Farewell.
Isn't it a bit?
Just keep. Should've.
That wasn't. All right.
Who's next? Far too easy.
All right. Over already?
This one is mine.
All right.
Farewell. My sword rings true.
Hit him with wind.
All right.
Not yet. Who's next? My sword rings true.
All right. All right. All right.
Excellent.
Don't get killed.
All right.
Hi, Twitch.
My sword rings true.
All right.
Yep. I know I'll be going to bed early tonight. Oh boy.
Death now. My sword rings true.
Yeah. I decided to get some Xillia recordings done. Wait, started Bleach and finished it. Finished Xenoblade 1. So I decided to, maybe not, it'd be a while after I finish it, but I figured we'll focus on some recordings of this for YouTube.
Isn't it a bit, well...
So, all jacked up in costumes, so.
My sword rings true.
Hold up. Wait. There we go.
Well, we've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
Here we go!
Far too easy.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashagal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashagal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
I believe so. Because in the beginning you can choose even Jude or Mila. I technically only play Jude stories, so.
Far too easy. Excellent.
But I am gonna after I beat the main game with Jude's side of the story, I'm going straight into Mila's side of the story. So there'll be two playthroughs of this. One with when you pick Jude, and the second one where you pick Mila.
Not yet. Who's next? Far too easy.
I heard Velvet came to be because of Mila. Well, one of the reasons why she came to be.
Who's next? Far too easy.
Yeah, a lot of people did. A lot of people picked Jude too. Mila is the speed run champion. I don't know exactly why she's faster. I just know she's faster. You can beat the game faster with Mila than you can with Jude. Definitely.
The village of the spirits.
So people pick Mila
At least the soldiers didn't come
when
after
they do
us.
speed runs, because apparently her route is way faster.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashagal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
I think someone said like one of the dungeons are way
They were trying
shorter.
to protect us.
If you're worried about that,
There's, I think
maybe
they
you should
said
go back.
there's technically less cutscenes than Jude's side.
It was a
I'm
pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
trying to think
It'd
if
be
they.
so cold.
I think those are the only two I can tell in my head. I
Bit
think that's why
emotional?
people pick Mila for speed runs.
I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now.
Uh,
So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
no.
Alright, then let's go.
Uh-oh. Just for you. There you go. Nice just for you, Kratos outfit. Why they pick Kratos for Alvin? I don't know. Also, he has a gun. He has a gun. By the way. But the sidebars don't match. Give him the crazy professor look. Messy hair, glass sunglasses, sideburns. I guess I could put swirly glasses on him. Then you really be a crazy professor.
How many times I am reborn?
Out of our way! Shimmer spin! My sword rings true.
Can we really climb this?
Better stop thinking and start climbing.
Alright! No matter how many times I am reborn.
I believe Grace's F. They made Grace's F for the PS3 a year or two before, I think. Something like that. Maybe it was after. I can't remember now. They weren't that long. They weren't that far apart from each other.
My sword rings true.
But you still get the AC. Or CC, or whatever you want to call it. So they can tag up to 6 times.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
Yeah, it's called AC, action points. ACAC. I don't know what the C stands for. I'm dumb. Anyways. I shall murder everything! Everything!
All right. That's now. Far too.
Yeah. But it's really, there's no really fault to losing them all up because you got like 1 or 2 seconds later, it's already fully back up. So there's really not that much. You don't really get punished for going to 0. Yeah, like 1 or 2 seconds, it's already back up to max.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
Unlike Graces, where you have to wait till it charges.
Whoa, that's something. They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where 2 spirit climbs collide. Over already?
Actually, if you when you pre-order this game back in the day, you get an Asbel costume, I believe. I mean, that might be Xillia 2. I don't know. Is it you even pre-order this game on Xillia 2? I'm pretty sure you get like an Asbel outfit. If I remember, I'm pretty sure it was a Xillia 1 or 2. I can't remember which one. We're gonna meet an enemy that you might like, Twitch.
No matter how many times, I won't let...
Coming up. I think you might like her. At least her design-wise, anyways.
Now that we're almost to Niakara, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it.
I don't know
It
about
has a
that,
certain
but
kind of
maybe.
serenity. When I
But
meditate,
I think you would like her
my power is
design.
Concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
And you would definitely recognize her name.
Oh,
I don't think they
come
say
on,
her name.
relax.
Her name.
Niakara isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh,
She has the
Sure.
same name of a certain
hey,
Savonia
I don't
character.
argue with that. Thanks, Alvin. You're a pretty considerate guy, aren't you?
Well, I do have to admit you had me worried.
There's a
kid.
Sheena costume in
Kinda
Xillia
tough
too.
like that.
For a bad
Oh,
woman
yeah,
in this
is it really
game
that
and a
obvious?
and a party member in the next
Anyway,
game.
I really am fine.
Yeah,
And I
because you
found
get
that
the
I'm
normal
pretty good at
6.
pushing all the complicated
You get
stuff out of
6
my
in
brain.
here, but when you get to Xillia 2, you get the normal
that
6
right?
in this game. You get the main character in the Xillia 2. You get the final boss as a party member in the second. There she is.
Who are you?
Second
You like
game,
her?
and you get
Is she
one of
the
the
one who caught your
and
eye?
also bought
All right,
several
let her go.
bosses
could care
as a
less
party
what
member
you're
in
here for.
Xillia 2.
But she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Her name is Pressa.
Alvin, look. Up there.
Pretty
That
sure that's
rock
the
to the
pink-haired
right.
axe-wielding girl in the
Take a look. It could be the key to saving Mila.
Bonnier. Pretty sure that's her.
Alright, you ready?
Same name.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that.
expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging! Home strike! Unfortunate. All right.
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
All right.
Well, the rock he shot was actually a giant squid, or
So you
some
spotted
kind of
that
squid
monster
crab
camouflaged as a
squid
boulder?
monster.
Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can
Yeah,
think that fast.
use a smart cookie.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving.
Yep.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
But Mila is on a mission to destroy certain weapons and not that could destroy the world.
That's quite the spectacle.
She will let you
What do you
die,
say? Up for a quick dip?
at least
If
for a
you're
big chunk of the
intent on
game.
that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
Nothing stands in the way of her mission. So in other words, in the game, not in the game, obviously, she's not gonna kill any main characters, but she's willing to let innocent
Don't get
people
killed.
and her allies die if it stopped her from completing her mission.
My sword rings true. So this is a...
She is willing to leave a child behind, which is a party member, to die, than freaking interfere with a accomplishing her mission. So keep that in mind.
Out of our way.
All right.
Not quite. Okay, it's kind of a
Name's
plot
Alvin.
point,
Don't just keep...
but Mila, as we all know now, Mila claims to be Maxwell, which is,
Here we
if you,
go.
I think he's in Savonia, the god of all spirits.
Who's next? Who's next? The name's Alvin. And don't you
She
forget
claims
it.
to be Maxwell, and she had the 4 great spirits with her when you first get her. Then she loses all that power and loses the great spirit. So this game still uses the great spirits. Udine's in it, Ifrit's in it,
So, any idea who that
Sylph in
woman
it,
was?
Gnome's in it,
No clue.
Celsius
Though
is
she
in
did
it.
seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Yeah, you can't. Well, technically you can't recruit them. It's
Although,
part
I
of.
have to admit,
Eventually, when you get them
she
back
was really
much
cool.
later in the game,
I never
you
pegged
can
for
summon
the
them
bad
for
girl type,
attacks.
kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
But we won't be
I don't
getting
know.
them
Maybe.
for like 50, 40, 30 hours, depending on how long it takes me to beat it. Well, most Tales games back in the day all had great spirits. It's just each game puts it to use in different ways. Now that I think about it, I don't know if there's. I don't think there's a sorcerer's ring in this in Xillia.
We've arrived.
Now that I think about it, I don't think the sorcerer's ring's in this game, or Xillia do. Pretty sure it's not, if I remember
so
right.
this is Nia Kara.
Huh. I thought it would be fancier.
Excuse
Man,
me.
it's hot.
Where's Ivor?
He went off to find Lord Maxwell.
I am
and,
sweating.
Lord Maxwell?
Yes, I have returned.
I got the air conditioner on and cool. I'm sweating.
I can't believe you deigned to speak to me. I am unworthy.
I guess she's the real deal.
She's something, all right.
Not everyone gets to road trip with a major deity. I had my doubts.
Please relax. No need for formalities. You say Ivor isn't here?
Yes, but he should have returned by now. We're worried about him.
I see. He always did have a short temper. Please, return to your work.
Oh, by the
need to
way,
perform
Chris,
a
the
ritual
reason
to
why
summon the four
you
shrine.
can't see me sweat is because
But it would
I
seem
mostly
my hand
sweat
reaches away.
on the body and
Would
not
you
the
mind
forehead.
lending a hand?
And when I do sweat on the
What?
forehead,
You mean we can
I
help you?
have a fan in front of me and the air conditioner going, so it keeps my
I'm
head
not
cool for the most
exactly
part.
a religious scholar.
That's why you never see me really sweat
It's nothing
on
like-
camera.
The village has 4 altars, each with
Yeah.
a temporal stone.
Because if I have a fan going, I don't get drenched in sweat.
So
I
you
get
want
drenched
us
in
to bring
sweat
those to the shrine you mentioned?
where my clothes are.
Precisely.
That's why you never see me sweat in the
Why
face
not just ask the
at all.
villagers for help?
You saw what just happened. Except for my handmaid, I don't really fraternize with the villagers. They can barely look at me, let alone hold a conversation.
Ah, the trials of godhood. Well, I guess a little physical labor won't kill us. Right, kid?
We can handle it.
By the way, this is the first part where you can get overpowered with a little
Don't worry,
effort.
Jude. I'll explain your predicament to the villagers after the ceremony. Please be patient for just a little longer.
Sure. Okay.
On a
let's
new
get
game
hunting for
file
those temporal
or a
stones.
new game plus
You
file.
said they were in the village?
Yes. Gather the stones and bring them to the shrine. It lies beyond the village.
New game plus, if you have the money, you can buy, and the shop's maxed out. You can buy the best armor. And if you
That
devil
mountain
arms, you
beyond
get the
village
best
sure is
arm.
something.
That's the
That's,
Nia Kara Holomont. It's a special land where 4 spirit climbs meet.
That's all I.
Compared to the outside world, I guess Nia Kara really is quaint.
So, I'll show it to you.
Here we
Well, in
go.
a new
It
game,
must be one of the temporal stones.
I'll explain it when we get there.
We need 3 more.
I show
just
it
like
off.
that.
Welcome home.
You can get
Lord Maxwell.
overpowered
I'm
or
glad to see you're all
become
well.
rich.
All
or
thanks
both.
to you, Lord Maxwell.
Wow.
That depends
So
how much
people
effort you
really
want to put
do
into it.
worship Mila.
It's pretty rare to find
Or a
Maxwell
new game plus
worshippers
when you
these
pretty
days,
much have the
but
best
apparently
stuff.
They used to be quite common.
Faith in the spirits
Or
seems to
high
have
level
fallen
gear.
dramatically all over the world. Although I couldn't
You
tell
also
that
can
from
do
here.
level grind
The
here.
more spirit arts progress, the more spirits are seen as simply another facet of nature.
Because I was playing one with me,
Deal back then?
Yeah, legends say that it was the
When we
spirit
get- when I
Maxwell who
get free
created
after finding these
Xenomexia to begin
stones.
with. And the first human to follow him, Kresnik, came to be known as the Genesis Sage.
Correct. And the people of this village are Kresnik's descendants.
Yeah, you get crazy origin stories like that in all these rustic towns.
How dare you! 20 years ago, I personally witnessed the advent of Lord Maxwell and the 4 great spirits. I saw her grow into the woman you see before you without ever taking a bite of food or a wink of sleep. This miracle is proof that our legends were true.
Want to tell this geezer about the time Mila collapsed from hunger?
Just leave him alone.
Mhm.
Come to think of it, the 6 ruling houses of Rashagal are all a part
It's
of
like
that
in
legend too.
Frozen.
Their
But the
founders were
snowman's
supposed to be the 6
all
disciples
happy,
of Maxwell
wishing he
and
could be in the
Creswick, right?
sun and
Now that
a
is the
tropical
true
island and all this other
origin
stuff.
story. Those fools have no clue about
And the guy
true
with on is
secrets
like,
of this world.
I'm gonna tell him, don't you dare.
I should never have said that.
That's what that reminds me
Forgive
of.
me.
What just
Like,
happened?
you want to tell the time your deity
Nothing.
collapsed
Don't
from
worry about
hunger?
it.
Don't you dare. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Here you go. If you're still here, Twitch, here you go. That's how big her tits are. She has the biggest boobs out of all the party members. No, just for you. Just for you, Twitch. We'll keep her in a bikini. Just for you, Twitch. Here you go.
There we go. All 4 temporal stones.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's bring them
I
to the
just
shrine
wish
beyond the village.
the cloth wasn't
Kara really is the
there.
sticks, huh?
How about we just call it simple?
What can you do?
So, all the arts that channel the 4 great spirits don't work anymore?
Yeah, not since the silencing 20 years ago. The power of the 4 disappeared overnight, causing a worldwide panic.
And when did Mila take human form again?
20 years ago.
Wait, are the 2 related?
Yes, that was me. I reserved the 4 for my personal use.
Seriously?
I have no reason to deceive you. Of course, even I can't summon them now, so you'll have to take my word for it.
This is your hometown, Mila? It's so normal.
Isn't it nice? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Pretty weak, huh? I was expecting something freaky.
Hey, come on.
Did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if your parents were around.
Spirits don't have parents.
And how were you born?
I took this form 20 years ago. I appeared along with the 4 in the village shrine.
Why?
You seem to have a lot of questions about me.
Just trying to keep Jude entertained. He was complaining about how boring the village was.
Jude, do you crave chaos that much?
What? I didn't say anything like that.
Remember when I told you that in the Xillia we got a jokester like Malik? There he is. The jokester. He's the one I was talking about. He likes to make jokes. Okay. You could do one or two things. In a new game, you can go here, out here, like over here, and avoid all the enemies. Walk around, pick up all the shinies, and our treasure chest. Avoid enemies the whole time.
Buildings.
The villagers
Go
chose
back.
a combination of earth and wind spirits when constructing them.
Save. And rinse and repeat until you get all you want. So you can get all the items when you get a lot of items, you can do one or two things. You can go to the shop and sell them for a shit ton of money, or you can get the shop levels, which gives you more equipment on higher grade stuff sooner, like a lot sooner. I can reload a lot sooner, or you can sell them just for money, or both, and you get extremely powerful in the beginning. Or on New Game Plus, if you have strong enough equipment, you can go here, put on easy mode, yeah. Because you get the same experience on easy mode than you do in the hardest difficulty. Especially with triple and 5 and 10 times experience.
All right. All right.
The name's Alvin. Just keep...
All right.
The name's Alvin. And don't you forget...
Excellent.
If you want pure levels, yes, this way is way better, but the enemies are so strong, even on easy mode, without decent equipment, you're not winning. This is like mid-game, at least. This is at least mid-game.
All right.
So even on easy,
The name's
they
Alvin.
will kick your
Don't
ass.
you forget... Just keep...
These are at least mid-game enemies.
My sword rings true.
All right.
All right.
How'd it turn out?
The name's Alvin.
I won't let.
Come out okay? Neat.
Not yet.
Sorry about that.
So
Just keep...
All right. No matter how many times I am out.
So this is a... My sword rings true.
All right.
All right. All right. That wasn't. Here we go. All right.
Yes.
My sword rings true.
But you have to buy it at the great shop.
So this is a...
you can carry over. You have to use points. You actually use points for the grade shop. There's two versions. There's one where you get half your experience you had in your previous playthrough, for like 2,000, something like that, 3,000.
Sorry about that.
But if you want all your levels carried over, you're gonna pay 5,000 grade points.
I just keep.
Which unless you really work at it, I don't even think you can get 5,000 in one playthrough.
All right.
So this is a
Oh, even if you work at it, I don't think there's enough. You can get enough grade points in one playthrough. You don't really need it because if you max out the shops and carry over your money, if you have a lot of it,
No matter how many times I
you'd be so overpowered.
same path.
Just keep.
You'd be so overpowered you don't have to worry about it. What? Yes. There are. I use a program called Brute Force.
All right. No matter how many times
That wasn't too.
Where it has cheats for certain games, and you can transfer people's saves you got online over onto your own account because it's account based. But the cheats, you can add cheats where all your no, I'll show you. You have to get all this to get the max amount. And you have to do 2 whole playthroughs to get max amount. But as well. So you need to play Jude's and Mila's sides of things in order to get 10,000. And most of them are literally take forever to do. So unless you cheat and make you get those titles right away, or you find a save with 10,000, you know, you're not gonna.
All right. Over already? I'm so.
All right.
And Xillia 2 is the same way.
Who's next? Should have gone a little.
All right.
Who's next? Hit him with wit.
No matter how many times.
so this is a
Like a lot of older Tales games with great shops, you can just grind battles and get the points to eventually you can buy everything. It's some of the newer stuff you literally have to work at it. In Tales of Arise, you can only get grade
The
points
name's Alvin. Don't. All right.
by collecting certain key items. And some of them you have to buy the DLC to get.
All right. All right. All right.
Should have.
I won't let.
Don't get killed.
Not yet.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Who's next?
No matter how many times.
Excellent.
The name's Alvin. Just keep... Should have gone a little...
You are such fools.
Who's next? Who's next?
All right. No matter how many times.
Also, in this game, your non-party member, your shadow companions, and when they're not in your party at the moment because of story or whatever, gain levels as well.
Follow the same path. That wasn't.
Just like in Grace's F, everyone gets the experience to level up, even they're not even in the party because of story. So you don't have to worry about change your characters once in a while, so you can experiment.
Don't get killed.
All right.
Who's next? Fireball.
All right. All right. All right.
Who's next? Far too so
Just keep...
Who's next? Who's next? My sword rings true.
Is it? I haven't really played the real old ones. The only ones I played are the ones on PS2, PS3, and PS4. I haven't played. I played, but I haven't beaten any of the older ones.
Don't get killed.
All right.
Who's next? This is the power of Maxwell.
You guys should have stayed home.
Who's next? The likes of you will not stop me. So this is a...
Here we go again.
All right.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
All right.
Just keep... Next. And that's a wrap. Should have gone...
Here we go. All right. Over already?
So this is a...
Try fire.
All right. No matter how many times I...
Don't get killed.
All right. All right. No matter how many times...
Jeez.
My sword rings true.
There, we're level 47. And this is only like 6-8 hours into the game. So I don't board my YouTube audience. I won't level grind anymore. Usually I go 3 or 4 rounds, but I'll be a good little boy and not do that much level grinding on you guys. I'm now overpowered enough as it is. 99. Big dough 99.
All right. All right. No matter how many times I...
Oh, so on easy. Fuck. Okay, wait, hold up. There you go. Also, this is the level up system. Like the spirit grid from 10. Okay, it goes up to 200. I think Tears of the Legendary you can go up to 255 if I remember right. I believe I have to check that. Jeez. It's gotta be dry in here. Oh boy. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait a minute, hold up.
Far too easy.
I really don't need to fight. What we're going to.
Who's next? The name's Alvin.
All right.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
I'll handle this.
All right. Who's next? Who's next? My sword rings true.
Just keep.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
All right. Dragons.
The name's Alvin.
Got me.
All right. No matter how many times I am.
Got me.
All right.
Who's next? Should have gone a little.
Who's next? Far too easy.
Isn't it a bit, well... All right.
Far too easy.
All right. Over already? All right.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
I won't let...
Also, you can get 99 items at the grade shop. You can go up to, I think, 30, or you can choose the option for 1,000 grade and get so you can have 99 items as well. So
In here.
Is this your house?
My house? I've never really thought about it like that, but I suppose so.
Boy, you're really in the sticks. What do you do for fun out here?
My mission is not to entertain myself. I do spend time reading books written by humans.
Oh, and
If you
boy,
know.
does she read a lot of books.
Sounds
She
fun.
reads
Let's
all
perform the
kinds of
ceremony.
books. And when I mean all kinds, I mean
So is this
all
okay?
kinds.
Perfect. Thank you.
She even reads questionable books on occasion. If you know what I mean. Yep, it is.
Mila! Lady Mila!
This guy. This fucking idiot. Alright.
Is that you, Ivor?
This dumbass.
Lady Mila, I was worried sick.
Here we go.
Looks like the rite of the Four's advent. Why would you perform such a
He's the
ritual?
dumbass in this game.
Wait,
right here.
What's going on here?
Mr. Personality.
Where are you? Undine, come out! Lady Mila, what has happened? I cannot believe it.
So, why do you think you can't summon the spirits? Are they dead or something?
Idiot! A great spirit cannot die!
Was I supposed to know that?
Just like a lesser spirit, a great spirit becomes a fossil when it passes away. Yet its power transfers into the next great spirit. At least, that's what they say. Nobody's ever seen it happen.
Oh, so I've heard.
That's blasphemy. Spirits are undying beings that dwell in the spirit world. It's beyond your understanding.
Alvin the jokester.
Well, maybe that device captured the four great spirits instead of killing them. Impossible! Mere humans could never capture the Great Four. But the four great spirits aren't answering their lord's summons. If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you leave an egg in a box, and somehow that egg should get crushed, the cause must lie within
There's an
the egg
actual
itself.
real saying, and I did not know it.
How's egg principle?
For years, that was an actual saying. Then I asked Mom about it, and she's like, no, that's a real saying.
Even the
Oh,
Four. When that happened,
okay.
I then lost my power as Maxwell.
Mila? Now you will all leave. This is holy ground, and you'll desecrate it no more. I'm the only one ordained to serve Lady Mila.
Ivor, please leave as well. You can go home.
Huh?
Let me see. How should I put this? You're annoying.
Yep. He's the comic relief dumbass in this game.
Lady Mila wouldn't be in this predicament.
Just like
if it
Dumb and
wasn't for
Dumber
you
from
blasphemous
Vesperia.
fools.
This guy's
For the love of Maxwell,
this
I
guy
knew I should have
this
never left his
guy's
side.
is the
I
idiot
wasn't kidding about his
And the-
short fuse.
butt of every joke. He's just one big
Hey,
joke.
Are you even listening to me? Yeah. I mean, huh? Heed my words. Henceforth, only I shall serve the Lady Mila. Interfere at your peril.
Somebody's watching us.
You gonna stick around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back at the village.
have to figure out what I can do. Oh, what's wrong? I thought you were gonna rest.
I would say the same to you. You didn't go back to the village?
No.
Well then, let's go set you up with the villagers. What's wrong? Worried you won't fit in?
No, that's not it. So, what are you gonna do now? Will you return to Fenmont to destroy the Lance of Kresnik?
Yes. When you consider that the Lance drained mana from the Four, along with the other people there, we can assume the mana serves as some kind of fuel. The Lance must gather mana before it can be used as a weapon. I doubt it will be ready immediately. I suspect their mana gathering activities will continue.
Are you planning to go alone?
Nothing. I do want.
Stop beating around the
I want to
bush.
get
If you
specific
wanna
key
tell me
items.
something, just
I might as
say
well
it.
do it now.
I
Why?
want to know, how come you're so brave?
You've taken an interest in me, haven't you?
So I can have him by post game slash end game.
Bravery. That's not really it. I have a task to perform, and I do whatever it takes to complete the task. It's that simple.
But you're only human now. Isn't this mission too big for just one person? I mean, you could die.
That
Fuck me.
changes nothing. The task must be completed.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Minimize.
You
There.
really are brave.
Any other questions? Then let's go back.
Hey,
Yes?
can I come too? With you?
Okay.
Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
And my-
Sure. a
mute
little
it.
bit. But it's too late to cry about it now. It's not like I can turn back time. Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you if I can.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
You think so?
I didn't stay behind in the shrine to rest. I was hoping to sneak off without dragging you into things again.
Alright.
Really?
Yes. Consideration for others was something I learned on our little journey together. It's not as easy as I thought. Anyway, let's head to the village. Now that you found me, I suppose I'm in no rush to leave anymore.
Okay.
What?
No, I think you went back to the village.
Oh. There's one. There's two of them. Ah, fuck sake.
No matter how many times I...
Well, she plans to do this on her own. Basically, right now, Jude's just something she can use to help her achieve her goal. Just like Alvin. We're just literally things to help her achieve her goal. It's all she's doing it for. Yes, she cares. Yes, she has feelings towards to the party members. But if that interferes with her mission to destroy these weapons, she will literally abandon you and even let you die or kill you to keep her, to keep her mission going. So too much later in the game when she smartens up,
Took you long enough.
she's basically using us to achieve her goals. And if we become useless, she's gonna abandon us.
So you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Mila.
Whoa.
That's why
Quite the flip-flop.
that's why she wants to do it alone, so that doesn't happen.
True, but I've made my decision to help her, and I'm sticking to it.
Is that right?
She's a one-track mind woman,
Thanks for all your help.
towards
Oh,
late
I
game.
almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Yes. My fee. I
Yeah,
ran into some
she
agents.
likes,
He said he'd
she
pay.
worries,
One
she
of the
cares,
villagers?
but as soon as
Oh, thank
you
for
interfere with
looking
her
after
mission in
Maxwell,
some shape or
and
form,
you saved our spirit.
it's like, nah, I can't have you anymore.
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
That's,
need to learn
and
how
she's
to
gonna
read your
be like
people,
that
Mila.
for a good
That old
chunk of
man
the
was
game,
sticking
which
pink
is
to
pretty
pay your
much
debt. You'd crush
late
him if
game,
you refused.
before she realizes that she needs to
think
stop
so?
this shit.
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him. That was ages ago, though. Not sure what's holding him up.
Also, I gave her
He's
bunny
still in
ears.
the village, right?
Most likely. We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want.
All the
while I'm
girls
still
have bunny
around.
ears.
Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Not too far. I mean, we're gonna get her soon, but she won't be battle companion for another. They're both not gonna take that long, but we're gonna get her to follow us. Eventually, and she'll join the party soon after. We got a few cutscenes to go through. I say next hour and a half, we will be getting her as a party member. I say an hour or less, we will get her to come with us. Oh. And she's our healer. She's the best healer in the game, if I remember right. She also has negative gate.
Lord Maxwell, and your companions, forgive me for making you wait.
Worry not. I hear you've prepared payment for Alvin.
Indignation is not in this
Yes.
game.
The villagers all pitched in and collected a small fund ages ago.
I'm pretty sure it's not in this
the
game.
least we can do to help you, Lord Maxwell. We're farmers, not fighters, after all.
I see.
Told you.
I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Technically, yes. But we won't get that for a long time. But yes. We will see some
Debt
meteorites.
is paid.
Or
Thank you for
meteor type
everything.
attacks.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm pretty sure it's
was
in this
fun.
game. I know one of the bosses has it. I'm pretty sure Mila gets it. I think?
And just like that, he's
I don't know.
gone.
Mystic arts
That's a
work.
mercenary
Mystic
for you, I
arts work
suppose.
differently in this game.
Yeah. Lady Mila. Will you be departing again?
Yes. Look after the village.
But I would rather
The
accompany
problem
you.
with the Mystic art thing,
I wouldn't dare leave your holy
enemy,
care in the hands of this
the enemies I
blasphemous,
have
uncouth,
gonna fight
sneaky,
are too weak
backstabbing
for me to
stranger.
utilize it.
Ivan,
So
Tell me again of your duty.
My duty? Why, it is
Actually,
to serve you,
Jude?
Lady Mila.
and Mila get two
And
Mystic
what of your
arts.
other duty?
To protect the people of Neokara. Those who can't protect
They have their
themselves.
own mystic arts,
Exactly.
and
now you see why Jude shall accompany me on
and then
this
they
trip,
have a mystic art that they use together.
while you fulfill your second duty.
But Lady Mila, you wouldn't have lost the
But
great
you can't
spirits
get
if
that
not
second
for
mystic
him.
art to
No,
endgame, I
the fault was
believe,
mine and mine alone.
because
Indeed,
and I did not
Jude
carry
had
the
been
item
there.
over to use it.
I
So
might never have returned safely to Neokara.
Thanks. I'm only trying to help.
no, just one.
But Lady Mila!
The matter is not
Everyone
open
gets
to
one.
debate. Will you abandon your duty to this village?
The only reason why Mila and
No.
Jude has two is because the
Then
second
let's be
one
off, Jude. I hope
is
they haven't
both of them
boarded
at
off
the
this
same
vehicle
time.
then.
It's a team,
So does that
the
mean
team
we'll
up
be
mystic
passing
art.
through Hamil again on the way?
That's why
Yes.
they
that's not a
technically
bad
have two
idea.
each.
Really? Is that okay?
It will give us a chance.
But I don't
to
have
check
that
up on
mystic art, so I don't
Rashidal's
think I carried the
activities
item
here in
over.
Azul. If we're lucky,
Like, give it
we
to
might
me.
even find a way to sneak into Fenmont.
Gotcha. We'll stop
But
by
the
Hamil
enemies are
then.
too weak right now, so I don't know if I would even be able to show you
Maxwell.
the mystic art.
Thank you.
You might have to come back when they actually
Lady
get
Mila,
closer to the end.
please return to us safely.
Yeah, so
So, that woman is supposed to be Maxwell? And you claim she has lost her powers, Pressa.
do a lot of the other Tales games
She's
have
already hidden the key
more than
somewhere.
one mystic art
Could have a
usually?
problem.
The fault is mine. I underestimated them. I apologize.
If I'd only known that woman was Maxwell, I would have forced her to reveal the key's whereabouts.
No matter. It is in our best interest to let her wander freely for now.
Yes. Let her attract the attention of Rashigal, while we quietly put all the pieces in place.
Any word from Agria?
She says they appear to have decided to construct a new
Okay.
key to replace the one they lost.
Meet the final boss and
Cannot ignore that.
multiple boss fights.
Zhao, you no longer need to watch over the girl. Join the search for the key.
But, sir,
If the Rashigal soldiers have withdrawn,
Them
you need not
curves.
monitor
Look at
her
them
personally.
curves.
It only makes sense for priorities to change. The data is safe after all.
as you say.
Pressa, rendezvous with Agria and infiltrate Fenmont.
Oh, so it's truly safe to leave Maxwell alone?
Yes, we still have another pawn on the board. I'll have him search for the key as well.
I thought she was a cat, but I think she's actually a wolf. I think she has like wolf gut design on her gloves.
What is it?
I was mulling over our options. What if we can't take a boat straight to Fenmont?
Well,
I vote against taking the land route from Azul. Crossing the mountains would be a real pain.
Alvin?
We could head toward Sherrilton from Sapstrath Sea Haven.
We? What do you mean we?
That handmaid of yours offered me a little job. He wasn't so crazy about his exalted spirit traveling with a pipsqueak for a protector. Plus, the good village folk overpaid me. It'd be a stain on my professional pride if I didn't give them their money's worth.
Very well. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank Ivor and the villagers, not me. So, what's the plan?
First, we head to Hamil to investigate Rashigol's movements.
If they're still there, that is.
Then you better take this.
I like to keep my recordings around 2 hours.
Just in case. Shall we go?
Also, might as well show you this. That's Jude's swimsuit. And that's Alvin's. Even get the tattoo.
I don't get it. How could the 4 great spirits get captured?
Fundamentally, the 4 are masses of mana. The Lance of Kresnik absorbs mana and apparently is able to store it.
I never thought that was even possible.
Apparently it is.
We have to go rescue the 4 then.
I do like the pluck, but this might be a case where a bit of pluck will get you a lot of dead. A pissed off med student's probably not a tall order for the group that backed
Probably
the 4
isn't.
great spirits.
Actually, that's thing. Yeah. There's a Santa beard you can get for DLC. I could do that. No, we can fast travel now. Yep. Yeah, we can fast travel now. That Alvin gave us a map.
Get out of here!
This is all your fault, you evil brat! Stop it! Sticks and stones can break bones, you know!
Yep.
What's the big idea?
Oh, my eyes.
You okay?
I hate when something. Don't you just hate it when you get something in your eye? Like it feels like something in your eye when there isn't. Hate that feeling.
Is this Rashigol's doing?
They couldn't find us, so they took it out on the village.
Leave here at once. You outsiders are nothing but trouble.
She was like a completely different person.
Let's see if the villagers know anything about Rashigol's activities. Don't forget, we'll be leaving soon.
Gotcha. Thank you.
She's also a cutie, so she's adorable. And if you go by hentai pictures, her and
Hey,
Alvin
can we
get
talk?
m-
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
matched up. I don't know if that's the. I don't know if that's what people
Hi
go
there.
to or just
We've
hentai,
done
but in
this
hentai,
before.
Alvin and this girl is usually involved with each other.
Hey!
I assume it's they're fans of the relationship they have, even though it's
This is
you know
Tipo. He won't
you
hurt
see
you.
find out.
And this is Ellie, but you should call her Elise. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too. Both of you.
And then there's fans of Jude and Mila, and then there's fans of Jude and his childhood friend.
Sure,
So
just thrown for a loop. My name's Jude.
Well, hey, Jude. Thanks for helping us out before. Thank you.
So what exactly happened? Can you tell me?
Well, first, all these meanie men showed
also
up
me,
from
our
who knows
mascot
where,
character.
someplace far away. Then the big man whooped them all.
Oh yeah, that guy.
But then he wandered away somewhere.
He was our mascot
Right.
in this game.
That's when the meanie men started bullying the villagers.
Is the big guy a buddy of yours, Elise?
No. He's a bad guy. He locked Ellie up. We arrived here together in Amnes.
It's like Mew and Abyss
They
was
started chucking
mascot.
rocks at us the second we stepped outside. Those meanies. Jude?
Oh, sorry. Are the two of
Also-
you waiting for friends here or something?
Jude is the one I mentioned in my
We
Bleach
don't have
Well, you do now.
stream.
Huh?
He's the one I'm talking about that voiced Starscream in the War for Cybertron
Hey,
games.
Jude is our pal.
This is Starscream from the Cybertron games. And that a spotter in the Bleach
Mind
game.
if I tell my friends about you, Elise?
Why?
I don't like the way the villagers here treat you. I want to ask my friends if there's anything we can do.
Sure, why not? Jude's our pal. We can trust him. Right, Ellie?
Thanks, Elise. You just wait right here. Oh, you want to come with?
Funny enough, there's no Elise and Jude chip-ins, to my knowledge. But Elise and Alvin get chipped a lot. And Jude gets chipped a lot with Mila and
Hey,
his
there you
childhood
are.
friend.
Oh, it's the doll girl.
We're finished here.
Put the headband over their eyes for all three male
Time to
characters.
go.
I gotta remove it.
Wait, we need to talk. It's about the girl.
The villagers do seem to treat her like a pariah.
Until that big fellow Zhao returns, I don't see her situation improving.
But Elise insists Zhao isn't her friend.
He locks her up when he's around, and the villagers treat her horribly when he's away. Sounds like she's stuck between a jerk and a hard place.
Unless we bring her with us.
Bring her with us? And then what? Have you given this any thought? You do remember my mission.
Yeah.
Very well. She can come.
Really?
Jude, do you remember what I told you at the falls?
Huh?
Be yourself and do what you have to do. That's what I said to you.
Yeah, I remember.
Those words still apply. Can I assume your decision to bring the girl is just another step in your path? That it will help you find the answer you seek?
Yes,
Then tell Elise she's coming.
you got it.
That was nice of you.
She won't affect my mission. If she slows me down or gets herself in trouble, I'll just leave her behind.
And there you go.
My intent from the beginning was to do this
She has
alone
confirmed
after
it. I have said this a couple of times. She just confirmed what I just said, what I would explained a couple of times. They're literally dump your ass.
all. You're scaring me, Elise. Don't laugh like that while you count our money.
Where'd you go after you left the shrine in Neokara?
That's a secret for grown-ups.
It sounds like you're trying to hide something.
Figured that out, did you? Do you want to ask what I was doing?
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
If it's fine with you, then I ain't telling.
You don't want to tell me?
You don't want to ask?
I'm starting to think I'd rather not know.
I'm starting to think you're probably right.
I'm telling you, Alvin's the big jokester. Oh, we gotta try to leave him first. Also, you're gonna like this because I have to unequip something. All right, well, just a minute. We'll take that off for now. Don't I have it? Oh shit, I might not actually have it. I might not. Actually, I might not even have it. Huh. Oh, I guess I can't show you. Apparently, I do not have it. I guess I don't have it unless it's for the head. Which doesn't make any sense. There's a Mew doll. From Abyss. I can show you that one at least. It's the dragon from Vesperia. The one that flies you around when you can fly around. The blue white dragon thingy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I believe it's him.
Handmaid of yours
I know it's
is a
from
piece of work.
Vesperia, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that we used to fly around
He's
in.
quite skilled.
Well, not in, but
He
like
said he's been
with.
serving you for years.
Yes, he cleans up the shrine, he runs errands, always with a lot of enthusiasm. He buys my clothes and arranges them into outfits.
What?
Wow.
That's questionable.
Your handmaid has
I think her handmaid's a bit of a
Those
pervert.
are very comfortable.
He
I quite
makes
like
those
them.
clothes. He made those clothes for her. He made that outfit for her. He was definitely horny that day.
Oh, I guess I haven't properly introduced Elise yet.
I'm Elise Ludus.
We can't fly in this game.
Well, you look
Well,
like
we
you'll
can
be a
fast
fine
travel
lady
everywhere,
when you
so-
grow up. I'm Alvin. It's nice to meet
You
you.
don't need to fly when you can fast travel.
Well,
Don't talk to
Really?
strangers, Elise. Strangers are bad.
Why is this stuffed animal talking?
huh? Tipo always talks.
Naturally.
Oh, so I'm the one who's reacting strangely?
Sure looks that way.
I'm arguing with the stuffed animal. How unusual.
Unusual, she says.
Coming from you, Mila?
Not voice, but extra scene. They're a bunny pig hybrid. They're called rat pigs. They're part piglet. There's another breed called piglet, but yeah, they're pigs with bunny ears. That's why they have long ears. They're literally pigs with rabbit ears. You know, overlap second. Apparently, piglet ears are poisonous. You die if you eat the wrong pigs.
What are you doing? Can't you tell? I was giving this chicken advice about its problems. You were what?
Ivor can speak with monsters and animals.
Lady Mila entrusted me with the sacred duty of protecting all who live in this village. And be it man or chicken, that's exactly what I'll do. I see. Another chicken stole your territory and now you're too stressed to lay eggs? I know exactly how you feel. He's actually talking with it.
It's some kind of fancy spirit.
I think it'd be a nice ability to have
Call it
the
beastcraft or
ability to
something.
talk to
Lots of
animals.
people in Azul can command monsters, but even here,
Then you can just go
conversing
like
with them is a rare
when
skill.
your dog's sick, you're like,
It's
hey,
not merely conversing
dog.
with you. With this power,
are you sick? Are you not feeling well? And they're just like, I'm not feeling well.
That's really impressive.
The
Damn
response.
it! Why aren't you more jealous?
Come to think of it, Ivor, you were the one who asked Alvin to accompany us. I
But
wanted
it
to
also
thank
might be
you
a
for that.
curse because when they're begging,
I asked Alvin to do what now?
They're gonna be saying all kinds of things.
Hey, handmaid. I think this chicken's about to lay an egg.
Curses! Lady Mila, I'm afraid I must hurry to intervene before the chicken turf war escalates further.
The chicken turf
Rest
war.
assured, no disturbance to the peace of Nia Khera will be tolerated so long as
The
Ivor
chickens.
is here.
There's gain of chickens in this town.
He certainly takes his work seriously.
Guess so. Wish I could say the same about myself.
Oh yeah. Suspicious, Alvin. You're acting pretty suspicious.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized napples and porridges? And to add insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Whoop-de-doo! Someone took a product from your town, small little shit town, and tried to ship it out to the world. Whoop-de-doo!
Elise, you shouldn't listen to them.
Why?
Bunch of greedy assholes.
True feelings. But that lady used to add an egg in my porridge. And that man patched up the holes in the shed that we stayed in.
I think you could count those as their true feelings, too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
Yeah, I can't fast travel with the Fenmont. Yeah. But I also don't mind the fast travel, either. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if all of them detect you right away. But I don't know if this works for all of them, but a majority of the enemies, at least, if not all of them, you have to walk. It's sound base. These enemies are sound base. So if you run, they automatically detect you. But if you walk and take a sweet ass time, and long as they don't turn around to see you, you can sneak up on them and get the back attack. But I know I should, but I never cared for first strikes and back attacks. I don't care. I just rush through it and battle everything anyways. Unless it's one of those games where you have to get the strike, or you most likely will die if you don't do it.
So
that's different.
This Tipo thing floating in the air like that?
Who knows? Sure
On games that you can survive most fights, no matter what you have, what part of the game you're in, then I don't bother with first strikes and bullshit like that. Too much effort. And plus, I get super pissed off as soon as I fuck up and get caught when I'm trying, then get ambushed, so.
I'm afraid the Rashigal government has blockaded the capital and its surrounding regions.
It's like
that means all
it's like
voyages to Fenmont have been
canceled. Reason why I fight everything, because
Are any ships sailing?
Sorry,
when I'm trying to avoid shit and I get caught, pisses me off to no end. So to avoid being angry a bunch of times or being mad once in a while, I don't do that stuff. That's basically what it is. I'm not having fun if I'm raging at the game. I like to. I do things in the game if the game lets me, to avoid me getting annoyed or angry at it. That's how I handle annoying situations. That's why you see me sometimes skip a complete thing just because it's too much of a hassle and it pisses me off because it's bullshit or hard or whatever you want to call it.
Something like that.
So yeah,
It's how I keep in
I
touch with someone
avoid
special
getting
from
angry
afar.
as best I can.
I told her a beautiful woman has appeared in my life.
Hey, I didn't know you were married.
Do I look like the married?
I have a
type
very
you
short
used to honor
temper.
student?
Huh? You mean you're not?
So
Who knows?
I try my best to avoid
Oh,
the
looks like we're about
the
to
short
depart.
temper.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen the sea before.
Impressive, huh?
I have not played Metal Gear Solid.
Just what
I
was
played
the girl doing in the
and
village?
beaten Metal Gear Rising
Being held captive?
on it several times, even on hard mode with a cheated save, but everything unlocked. But but I have not played Metal Gear.
Look!
I mean, I played a little bit to test them out, but
She's not a bad girl.
I'm not into stealth. I hate stealth because I don't have the patience to sit there for 30 seconds to a minute waiting for an enemy to go around the corner or turn around.
Right.
So I don't play stealth games anymore than I have to. But I will be streaming them at some point, regardless of my feelings on stealth games.
To be honest, I thought for
Jazzy
sure she was gonna shoot down your idea to bring the girl
wants
along.
to see them, and I told her I'll play and beat them for her, but she has to be in the stream for me to play them. So basically, I'm only playing them when she's willing to be on the stream, or like until we get out of this apartment and get into our house.
She must
I
have
will
scratched
play them
some big
eventually.
from there, huh, kid? Some juicy national secret that got the army all riled up.
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
I've seen the story for a lot of them. We don't have them.
Why not just tell me
don't-
now?
I don't think we have all of them.
I'm sorry. I really don't know.
Well, I guess she really doesn't trust us.
No, that's
I don't
not
think
true.
I have all of them.
Right here.
I
I'll go
got
ask her.
a big chunk of them.
No. If you really don't know about it, then forget I asked. I mean that. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
But
I doubt she'll take kindly to me poking my nose in her business. So don't tell her I asked, okay?
all right, got it. Hey, we better get our stuff.
You're right. Looks like we're almost there.
I wonder how tight Rashigal security is right now.
Mila! Mila's our pal!
Oh.
Looks like everyone's getting along at least. Don't worry. Everything will work out.
Looks like security's not so tight after all.
Soldiers are still patrolling, though. We'll have to be careful.
Strange. What changed? They were deploying soldiers across the border to find us before.
Maybe they found something more important to do than chase after us.
Yep.
I'm not complaining. Let's avoid the soldiers and head to Fenmont.
They brought back the posters, though. The wanted posters. Remember them in Symphonia?
Hang in there, Elise. It'll just be a little while longer till we reach the city. Then I'm
They're
sure
in this
we'll find
game.
the perfect person to take you in.
What? But Take us in? What the hey are you talking about?
That could have gone better. He just told the little lady he's unloading her on a perfect stranger. That's news to her. No wonder she looks surprised.
And he thinks I'm inconsiderate.
He's just a kid.
Hmm?
Nothing.
There they are.
Those wanted posters. Is that Jude and Mila? Wow, you both look so evil.
That's supposed to be Jude and I?
Well, this is lucky. If that's what they're looking for, there's no way they'll ever catch us.
They say that in every Taros games, but there's always that one person that recognizes them. And every time.
No, I don't care about me, but Mila looks terrible.
He's right.
It happens every
This is quite
time
unfortunate.
in a Taros game.
The whole reason I
When they have these
assumed this
posters,
form is
there's
because
always
the
that
parents
one
expect me to get
person or
fed.
one group of
Half the
people is
human
like, hey,
population.
you're the guy on the
But
Ronin
if I'm
poster.
as ugly as I appear in that poster, I need to fundamentally reevaluate
Yeah.
my
Oh,
strategy.
they went for Sparrow as well?
Oh, that is diabolical. I had no idea.
Jude, be honest with me. Am
Come
I
on,
attractive
Jude.
from a male perspective?
Show how much you like women.
You're beautiful, in my opinion.
And sexy. Ellie says she wants to look just like you. Tipo!
You have nothing to worry about, Mila.
So, what would you say are her finest features?
Oh, maybe how good she smells, or those amazing curves.
Yes, I
There
see.
we go, Jude.
Thank you for
Man
your
among
invaluable
men.
opinion.
My. Our little Jude.
Mila is hot,
becoming a
though.
man.
Let's be real,
just
Mila
speaking
is
objectively.
fucking hot, alright? You're sexy hot.
Trust me, the beds are way softer at the inn here than anywhere else.
You focus on the strangest things.
All right, I'm checking in.
Can we really afford to relax like this?
That's your first hint for a sub event.
Be careful, Elise.
This
A
is another
sailor in the
sub
sea
event.
haven has been staring at you.
When you get these
I didn't notice
sub
anything.
event
He might
skits,
just be overthinking things, but he might
go
know
around and
something.
look for
Maybe we should chat him up.
the area or person to give you to activate the sub event. So with those ones, we go to the inn, we rest there, and the other one we go over there. Go over here. I do figure remember a wanted poster for Yuri.
Hey, buddy. I know our little lady's cute and all, but could you stop leering at her?
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help but
I
notice
might
that
actually go
stuffed
back
doll
and
she's got.
delete the save of the Vesperia save
Aha, I knew it. This one
and
talks
start
too.
over without the cheat.
You mean you've seen a talking doll like this before?
Oh yeah, they look just like that one.
That might be T-Boat's family.
Where did you see it?
A traveling merchant was selling them here a little
But-
while ago. He said he was heading
I'll do that
west.
some other time.
That must be Sherrilton.
So there might be other T-Boats besides T-Bo?
That is a possibility.
I want to meet my family.
Wow. These new toys are so impressive.
Yeah, I know.
Now I wish I'd bought one for my daughter.
But I also done Vesperia and Arise legit, so I might as well do legit for Vesperia and Cesteria.
Please, I'm in a hurry.
I still gotta do two playthroughs of this.
What is it?
That woman. Quite a looker.
But
what do you
I'm
think?
known to start multiple
this
games
again?
at one time. I've still got plenty, so no. I want to do Xillia as well.
Found you, cat. Now come with us or else.
Never mind. Just cancel my reservation.
I kind of want to do Xillia after after this game. I also gotta pick my next Resident Evil game. That's not OG.
I can't believe we fell for your pathetic lies.
Please, I beg you.
I haven't decided which one I'm gonna do.
You don't understand.
Who were you working for? Tell us. Hey, what are you doing?
I think the ladies had enough.
Mind your own business. You don't know what
We
she's
did
done.
RE5 with a cheated save.
Alvin, what's going on?
We
Damn
did
it. He's got friends.
Resident
Let's get
Evil 4
out of here.
remake.
Cab was it? That's an unusual name.
Why didn't you help me? You don't know what they'll do to you.
Well, how do I put this?
He can't help it. Alvin's always had a weakness for
So-
pretty faces.
So the ones
That's
I'm
my
willing to
Jude.
do because
Always
they have
kidding
unlimited
around.
ammo.
Now, how about you
Is
take her back to the inn and tend to
Resident
her
Evil
wounds?
2 remake,
As
Resident
you
Evil
command, sir.
3 remake.
She couldn't be one of them.
Resident Evil 6, even though I have that on my YouTube like 3 times. I can do RE7 with unlimited ammo cheat. Must
hey,
have
have you
it.
seen Kat
I don't
today?
like survival
She left
horror
before
games
dawn.
either.
Hey,
Or
here!
What's going on?
or Resident Evil 8 Village with unlimited ammo DLC.
This was no accident. Who would do such a thing?
Cat.
Yeah, they did.
Did you know her? I'm sorry.
Yes.
She's already gone.
What happened? Was it those two men from
I know
yesterday?
people love to hate it,
No, it wasn't them.
but
Do you know who did this?
I'm not your typical Resident Evil
Hey.
player.
Could you give us a moment here? It won't take long.
And I basically say fuck survival horror and just
She never came out
Kill
and said
everything.
so, but I suspect Kat was a member of the Rats.
The rats?
That's what they call the female spy organization that
we
works for
completed
the
Resident Evil
Octop
4
family.
remake.
They're one of the
I
shadier
think
tribes
last
in
month
Rajul.
actually
The Rats use women to gather intelligence.
on New Game
As the
Plus.
name implies, they sneak in anywhere, like rodents.
I'm not your
Pretty
tip
well
like I said,
known
I'm not
in
your
Rajul.
typical
I
RE
can't
player.
believe it.
I don't think those thugs from yesterday had caught on to her real
I don't like
identity.
survival horror,
They
so
must
I
have
always
been from
find
the group she
ways
was spying
to get
on.
unlimited ammo
They
or
wouldn't have
have a
gone this
Resident Evil
far.
game that's super easy that I can just
Then who?
kill everything.
Oh, the Rats. With her cover blown, she became a liability.
Basically, I'm more into
Hunch is
Resident
she might
Evil
have
for
been
the
a spy,
story
but-
than the gameplay.
This
That
might
makes
be
any
my
sense.
fault.
No, this isn't your fault.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, thanks for that.
And her
You okay?
the clan she came
Yeah,
from killed
these things
her.
happen. You just have to put it out of your mind. You can't save everyone, kid.
So that's the question. Which Resident Evil game should I play next? Okay, so I think we're good.
Everything's on sale. Come, check out our wares.
We're skipping this. I'm not. No. I know. This is how you get the devil arms. Which I have equipped already, so it's fine. There are devil arms in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna end recording here and start a new one.